Oke teman-teman, jadi ngelanjutin game yang kemarin. Hari ini kita bakal belajar terbang. Jadi kemarin kita udah ngalahin monster laba-laba di hutan ya. Sekarang kita bakal belajar naik sapu terbang nih. Tapi ini karena kelasnya siang, jadi kita harus nunggu dulu nih. Ini masih malam, jam berapa ini? Kita tidur di lapangan sampai siang. Oke, kita mulai.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Oh, kita suruh ngambil sapu masing-masing.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone,
Loh,
please welcome a
gurunya
new
orang
student
Jepang.
to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in
Wah,
this class.
diving,
We'll
rolling,
leave that to professional
loop-the-loop.
Quidditch players.
Kita udah kayak
like
mau
the
naik
Toyohashi
pesawat
Tengu.
ini. Manuver-manuver.
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Oke.
For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Oke, sapunya bisa kita panggil ya.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you
Up.
stupid ratty school broom.
Up, bro. Up. Oh, kita harus ngarahin mouse-nya ke atas. Yoi.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
Oh,
None of that side saddle nonsense.
Kalau
A
dinaikin
gust of
langsung
wind will
terbang.
throw you right off.
masa iya? Oh, harus coba ini. Ayo kita naik. Set. Loh.
And if you
Langsung naik
hear my whistle
sendiri.
while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Gimana cara ngegas ini?
Good. Now, for your
WASD
first lesson, fly through each ring in
kontrol
the
sama.
courtyard. Do take care.
Oh,
The brooms are school
ini
property.
naik, ini turun.
I want them returned
Oke.
in one piece.
WASD. Iya. Hihi. Oke.
This is brilliant.
Yes. Good.
Oke.
And lean.
This'll take some getting used to.
Oke. Kita masuk ke sini sekarang. Sip, udah kelar semua, guys. Tapi kok pelan banget ya sapunya?
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Hah, suruh ngapain lagi nih?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Oke, kita bakal ngelewatin yang ini.
What a view.
Oke, kita bakal turun ke bawah sana.
Nice day for a fly.
Oh, ini buat ngegas. Mana? Nggak tambah kencang.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oke, bakal turun ke bawah sekarang. Oh, bukan itu deh, ternyata ngegas tuh ini.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced
Oh.
crossing the lake as the first year.
Ya. Sekarang kita lebih kenceng. Waduh, ada angin-anginnya. Ayo masuk ke sana. Anjay. Sekarang kita turun ke bawah.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an
Loh,
appearance
kok ada
once
monster?
in a while.
Wah, ada monster lautnya dong. Ke atas dikit. Halo, man. Waduh, sekarang naik ke sini. Naik ke sini lagi.
I've got this.
Ke kanan. Oh, rintangannya makin banyak ya, guys ya. Oke.
Well done. Have a moment?
Sip, udah sampai kan kita? Wah, langsung lulus dapat SIM naik sapu terbang.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
Oh jelas.
imagine you're ready
Game
for
apa tuh
something a
bang?
bit
Ini
more
namanya
challenging.
Hogwarts
But I'm getting
Legacy.
ahead of myself.
Coba
We
lah
met
open
in the
download,
common room.
download.
I'm Everett Clockton. So, care to join me for a
Seru
bit
ini
of
gamenya.
high-flying
Waduh.
fun?
Can't say no to that.
Wah,
Did you
nantangin
have in mind?
ini.
A bit of a
Oke, siapa
detour, so to
takut?
speak. Follow me.
Oke, kita ikutin dia. Mau kemana? Hah, kemana?
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now.
Oke.
Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Wow, nantangin lewat sini. Nggak takut.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the
Weh?
window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Eh.
Ahead of the gardens,
Eh?
the Hufflepuff common room window.
Ya,
Just
sekarang
peek
kita
out.
keliling
Bit
sekolahan.
claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Eh,
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
oh kita bisa ngebus speednya. Wah, sekarang kita ngebut
You
guys.
sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous
Oh,
bridge.
tapi
Think
itu
of all the magic
kayak ngenos
holding it
gitu,
up.
jadi ada
I mean,
ininya.
Look at it.
Kok bisa kayak GTA yang naik sapu terbang?
That's a bit of
Jelas,
solid
ini pakai mod
architecture,
oman.
isn't it?
Jadi kita bisa
Flying tips
pakai
and a jaunt around
apa
Hogwarts.
namanya?
This is quite the tour, Everett.
Modnya kita download sendiri ini. Wih, ada burung. Wah. Wih.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This
Set,
concludes
kenceng
our
amat itu
tour.
orang.
Best hurry back.
Oh iya bener, harusnya kita cepet-cepet balik. Nanti ditanyain gurunya. Ngebut lagi?
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
B.
Dismount here.
Iya, siap. Akhirnya kita sampai di tempat tujuan dengan
And where
selamat.
have you two been?
Waduh, diomelin sama bu guru.
Oh, hello,
enggak, Bu.
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Ya. Waduh, kita diomelin juga
As
nih.
for you,
Waduh,
you
bener
do
dong.
well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Wah, katanya kita bagus nerbangin sapunya. Bagus sekali.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should.
Wow,
Wish
jadi
I could.
nanti kita bisa
I
beli
recommend
sapu
visiting Albie
sendiri
Weeks at
kalau kita punya
Spintwitch is in
duit, tapi
Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test
kayaknya
new
kemarin
models.
kita duitnya nol
I'll
deh.
keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Nggak punya duit kita. Cara dapetin duit gimana ya? Quest complete flying class. Oke, sekarang kita suruh ngapain lagi nih? Questnya yang ini udah kelar. Coba kita buka misinya ya. Questnya ada apa lagi? Professor Sharp Assignment. Oke, kita track. Kita bakal belajar mantra Depulso. Depulso tuh buat ngapain ya? Ada ini lagi ternyata. In the Shadow of Undercroft. Waduh, kita harus ngelarin ini dulu. Level 8. Kita level berapa? Kita level 8 tuh. Oke. Locket map. Di sini. Ini Mid Sebastian. Mungkin di sini ya paling dekat teleportnya.
What are you up to now?
Wah, kita suruh turun lagi. Oh, benar di sini. Mana Sebastian? Nunggu dulu, tidur lagi kita di lantai.
Over
Halo.
here. Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First,
Mau
let me
nunjukin
thank you for
apa?
what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Wah, jadi ada tempat
This way.
rahasia, guys. Ayo, this way. Kita lewat sini ya.
There's a secret passage just here.
Oh,
It's
jadi
well
ada jalan
disguised.
masuk dekat sini. Coba kita lihat. Hah? Masuk dalam lemari ini? Loh, udah kayak di film Narnia sekarang. Bisa masuk ke dalam lemari.
How did you find this place?
He named it the Undercroft. We used
Wah,
to play gobstones here all the time.
gede juga
With my
ruangannya
sister.
ini.
Anne, she loved that infernal game.
Bagus,
What I
bagus.
wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So
Explore
please,
the room.
keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
Ini kita harus
We've never been caught.
dengerin si Sebastian kelar ngomong dulu atau langsung explore aja nih. Tuh, kita dapat apa aja nih, barang-barang aneh. Oh, ini baru suruh ngomong.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair,
Oh, jadi
I'm
sekarang
admittedly
kita
partial
bakal
to more
belajar
fiery forms of magic.
mantra
But you should
ilegal.
learn it.
Waduh.
I can teach it to you safely here.
Oke, kita bakal belajar di sini katanya. Diajarin sama
It may
si
take a while to get the feel
Sebastian.
for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Set. Nah, sekarang kita udah punya Confringo.
You're
Bisa buat
getting
apa
it.
nih?
Ready to actually try it out?
Coba Confringo-nya kita buat ganti ini ya, buat ganti Incendio.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those
Apa
candelabras.
targetnya? Oh, itu
Both
oke.
have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Oke. Confringo.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it
Kita
feel?
bisa nyalain api.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Coba lagi.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Sip. Coba lagi.
Well done.
Sekali lagi. Oh, udah semua deh. Oke, lapor dulu. Lapor.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted
Oke,
you with
kita
knowledge of the
bakal ngasih
secret
tahu
Undercroft.
sesuatu yang rahasia.
You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Oh, oke.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Jadi kalau misal mau belajar ini lagi, kita bisa di sini. Nanti bakal ada Sebastian. Kita keluar dulu sekarang. Hah, siapa nih? Kok ada yang
Hello,
nungguin?
Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
Siapa nih?
Ominous,
Ominous.
isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Wah, dia bakal ngadu ke bapaknya.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
Waduh, ngambek
Sebastian
nih
gets
mas-mas
himself in
ini.
enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oke, sekarang kita ke quest yang selanjutnya, yaitu ada di sini. Kita harus nemuin Profesor Weasley. Kok tinggi banget kelasnya? Ruangannya maksudnya. Aduh, kita belum ada buat teleport ke sana. Harus jalan naik tangga dulu kayaknya, naik menara ini. Ke atas ya?
And then the werewolves joined the
Ada ini.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the
Kita di
boys.
sini
Says
sih.
you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert.
Salah ruangan nih kayaknya.
Ooh, fight! It's a
Naik. Kayaknya harusnya nggak di sini deh. Kita tuh sekarang ada di Charm Classroom. Harusnya dekat Astronomy Tower. Wah, ya cari yang paling dekat aja lah. Tapi bukan ke situ kayaknya.
Enough. You'll get us all detention.
Turunnya lewat mana ya? Oh, sini.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Turun. Coba track aja deh. Susah amat track quest. Suruh naik malah. Naik lagi. Oh, ternyata lewat sana.
Owls fascinating.
Bener naik lagi ke sini ya? Oke. Masih naik lagi. Bentar. Ini tuh harus pakai apa ya kemarin? Nah, kita dapet. Oke. Lanjut. Naik lagi. Oh, di sini ruangannya nih. Assalamualaikum. Mana profesornya?
Professor Weasley?
Kok sepi? Jangan-jangan udah pulang.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Loh. Tiba-tiba muncul pintu rahasia di tembok. Apakah kita harus masuk? Coba kita masuk.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Oh, kita
After you,
beneran harus
Professor.
masuk. Oh ya, Profesor duluan. Nanti tak ikutin belakang. Jadi ruangan apa ini ya? Kayak kelihatannya kayak gudang, gelap, banyak barang-barang ditumpuk-tumpuk. Wow.
What is this place?
Tempat apa
This
ini?
is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Jadi ruangan ini
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom
cuma
your first
muncul
day.
kalau kita lagi butuh
Thought he might help you
aja.
use the room once you found it.
Kalau kita lagi nggak butuh, ruangannya
There's
nggak bakal
no chance I'm
muncul.
clambering over this mess.
Jalannya ketutup.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oke, kita bakal belajar ngayunin tongkatnya dulu. Kiri, F, Evanesco. Oke, ini mantra buat
Splendid.
apa ya?
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Oke, Evanesco-nya bakal kita arahin ke barang-barang ini.
Excellent work.
Hilang.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Barangnya ngilang kemana ya tadi?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Wah, ini ruangannya udah kayak labirin malah. Padahal ini ruangannya luas,
Is
cuman
that-
karena
Goodness.
barang-barang
My old school bag. I
bisa
wondered where that had
tersesat
got
kita
to.
di sini. Hah, nemu apa nih tuh?
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, sekarang kita harus mencari sesuatu di ruangan ini.
Dear me. Can't you keep it
Kaget.
down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Bukan. Oke. Coba kita buka peti yang ini ya. Kayak mencurigakan. Ini dulu. Nah, kita pakai Akio dulu, baru kita buka. Lah, kok nggak bisa diapa-apain? Kirain bisa di... Loh, kok kita minum? Ngopi dulu, bos. Waduh. Aduh, kirain bisa di... Apain ya? Kita ke situ. Oh, kita bisa naik ke atas itu. Oh iya. Dorong bisa nggak ya? Aduh, pakai Akio lagi.
Akio.
Oke, manjat. Kita buka peti yang ini. Malah dapet topeng. Salah. Sip.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Harus ngapalin jalan pula. Kaget, kirain orang, ternyata patung bisa ngomong.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile
Loh,
of tin.
kok pada rontok? Ya. Apa lagi nih? Apakah ini kita cari? Kayaknya bukan ya. Loh, kok malah ada toilet di sini? Malah buat ngasah inian kapak. Terus di sini, wah, ada lampion-lampion. Udah kayak Imlek. Coba kita
How
masuk
does
lagi.
anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Jangan sampai tersesat di sini nih. Wah, ini ada alat musik yang bisa gerak sendiri, tapi kok gak ada suaranya ya?
What was that?
Hah, apa itu?
Was that a golden snitch?
Ada sesuatu di belakang
Perhaps you should
situ.
summon your wits and find out.
Siapa yang ngomong? Lukisan. Waduh. Gimana cara ke situnya ya? Apa kita tarik dulu ini?
Akio.
Nah, baru kita masuk. Masih nggak muat. Tarik dikit lagi. Nah, sip, baru kita masuk. Di sini banyak barang-barang. Nah, sekarang cara masuk ke sananya gimana? Kan kita nggak muat ya. Apa kalau itu kita tarik nanti bisa jebol ini? Nggak bisa. Terus di sini juga nggak bisa. Oh, ini kita tarik. Baru bisa kita ambil. Ya, cuma sarung tangan. Lanjut. Nah, ini globe.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Weh, di sana ada cahaya ilahi. Ada apa di sana ya? Kok terang di sini? Loh. Lilinnya terbang di atas. Wah, kayaknya apa nih? Kok ada barang-barang jatuh dari atas?
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
Hah?
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Dia bawain
Hello.
kita tas.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to
Oh,
Deke.
jadi mereka yang nemuin
We
ruangan
believe that
ini.
you might be able to
Oke.
benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
Fokus.
Just close your eyes.
Tutup mata.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Bayangin ruangannya
The
seperti
room
yang
will
kita
do the
butuhkan.
rest.
Kita bayangin ruangannya ini kosong. Nggak ada banyak barang-barang nggak berguna. Loh. Wah. Loh, kita. Oh, guys. Loh. Punya terbang. Semua barang-barangnya terbang. Wah. Weh, awas kena bangku. Wah. Oh, bentuk ruangannya juga berubah. Wah, jadi bagus banget ya.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Ini udah kayak
It can
ruang
identify
perpustakaan
unfamiliar
ya kalau
items
kayak
of
gini.
clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ada burung hantu. You have unlocked this description. Oke. Use dash of description. Kita suruh. Woi. Loh, bukunya nulis sendiri.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Speak to Professor Weasley.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell. Buat apa lagi nih conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Oke, sekarang kita disuruh pakai conjuring. Kita ambil dulu. Conjuration. Item used to brew potion. Moonstone. Loh. Kita bisa mengubah warna. Bisa hijau, bisa pink. Oke. Kita bisa rotate. Oh, exit. Kita harus ngapain sih tadi nih? Conjure a potting table. Coba lagi. Small scientific potion station. Wait. Di sini bahan-bahannya pada kurang semua.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Potting table tuh ini ya. Scientific potting table. Oh. Oke. Kita taruh di sini kayaknya cocok. Ya, ini bener. Mundur dikit, sip.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his
Halo Bang
insights.
Sigar, copot modnya dong Kak. Wih, nggak mau.
I will be
Enakan
sure to
kayak
speak
gini
with
tuh
Deke
lebih
if I
seru.
need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Kalau modnya dicopot nanti orangnya jadi botak. Oh, questnya udah komplit. Sekarang cara keluarnya lagi dari sini gimana nih? Kan ini ruangannya rahasia nih. Speak to Professor Weasley.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Kita suruh nyari moonstone dulu. 45 per 50.
You seem to have forgotten something.
Berarti kita harus nyari sebanyak berapa? 5 lagi ya? Kita bakal nyari di luar kalau moonstone itu adanya. Ntar keluarnya lewat mana ya? World map. Kayaknya di sekitar sini deh, arah-arah kalau mau jalan ke desa. Ini apa? Upper Hogsfield. Sekitar sini mungkin ya. Halo Stephen Jaya, mod ucok dong. Mana tekstur tangan belakangnya yang rusak? Oh, nih kata bocil nih tangannya aneh kayak gini. Tuh, kalau nggak salah di hutan ini deh banyak moonstone. Coba kita cari ya. Kita suruh nyari 5. Ada 5 ini. Oh, kalau ini jamur. Ini ayam. Ini jamur. Mana ya? Giliran dicari nggak ada. Oh, itu tuh ada, itu ada. Dapat. Nah, udah. Sekarang kita balik ke Profesor Weasley. Hogwarts map. Terus ke sini. Ke sini dong. Nih, ke atas ya. Oke, ke atas. Halo Profesor, kita udah dapet nih moonstone-nya.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson.
Oke, kita
You
bakal
can
belajar
conjure
lagi.
more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Kita suruh nyobain di dinding sama di lantai. Conjure wall decoration. Misalnya ini. Kalau ini tuh, oh, hiasan dinding. Tapi kita coba yang ini ya. Ini bisa kita taruh di sini. Sip. Udah. Terus kita bisa kasih ini apa? Karpet ya. karpet kita taruh di dekat sini nih.
Warms Deek's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Bentar, cara rotate-nya gini, coba mungkin bisa muat. Wah, nggak bisa. Ya udah gini aja. Sip. Oh, jadi dinding 5, lantai 5. Oke, siap. Ini apa? Desk of description kan kita udah punya. Oh ya, cermin boleh, cermin. Biar kayak di sebelah sana persis. Kita kasih cermin di sini. Oke. Terus ada apa lagi nih? Ada decoration patung. Oh iya, kita bisa taruh di pojok ke situ. Terus ada juga sofa. Oh ini kursi, kursi bisa kita taruh di pojokan sana. Terus ada juga meja, mejanya bisa kita taruh di pojokan. Wall decorationnya kasih 3 lagi, sama floor decorationnya 1 lagi. Ah, bisa kita kasih apa lagi nih yang punya? Tanaman. Small potting table kan tadi kita udah punya. Potion. Ah, kasih ginian aja lagi. Di sebelah sana ya, boleh, sip. Nah sekarang wall decorationnya kita kasih lagi. Lukisan-lukisannya kita banyakin aja. Wah, yang ini agak gede. Terus 2 lagi.
It warms Deek's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Good work.
Sip.
Shall we move on?
Oke, kita lanjut.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Altering spell. Sekarang kita malah belajar mantra buat dekorasi barang-barang. Altering.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
Oke. Coba conjuring altering spell.
Customize it.
Misalnya kita arahin ke sini. Oh, ini buat kita mindahin. Pindahin ke sini, pindahin ke sini. Oke. Alter the style of an item, change the color of item. Coba lagi. Sip. Change color item, yang bisa diubah warnanya apa? Ini nih kalau nggak salah nih. F buat change color. Sip. Kita kasih warna ungu. Sip, mantap. Adjust the size of an item. Oke, kita adjust. Ini 4. Change size, ada Z sama X. Wah, bisa gede banget.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Apalagi
You
tuh?
can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Oh, kita bisa nginiin balkon.
Warms Deek's heart. So,
Kita ubah bentuknya aja ya. Woi. Yang ini bagus sih.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Wah, kita bisa bikin ruangannya gelap terus warna biru.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Sekarang muncul ruangan baru di sini. Ada apa dalam sini? Bukunya bisa terbang-terbang. Apakah ini kayak ruang baca atau? Wah, kebuka lagi satu ruangan baru.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Mau ke interior decorating. Udah kayak ruang gaming sekarang ya ini. Wah. Terus sekarang kita suruh ngapain lagi nih questnya? The Map Chamber. Wait. Kayaknya kita harus ngelarin yang ini juga deh. Ini banyak banget loh. Kalau yang ini apa? Professor Sharp Assignment. Coba kita belajar yang ini dulu ya. Biar nggak numpuk nih questnya. Barusan mencet mana ya? Kok tiba-tiba kepencet sendiri?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Charm Classroom. Kayaknya bener Charm Classroom ya.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not?
What wait? Oh, kita naik lagi ke sini. Turun namanya, bukan naik. Report to Professor Fig. Oke.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Jadi kita bakal ke ruangan yang kemarin. Nah.
The room is
Ruangan
called the
bawah
Map Chamber,
tanah.
by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Mana lukisannya kemarin ngajak kita ngomong? Weh, ini dia muncul sesuatu.
This looks promising.
Oh, taruh bukunya di situ. Wow, ini lebih gede dari kemarin. Kayak apa ini bintang-bintang kayak kunang-kunang bisa terbang nyala-nyala gitu. Nah, sekarang kayak air bentuknya.
There's Hogsmeade.
Peta.
And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Ini peta di bawah air.
If only you were here to see this.
Wah, ini dia yang kemarin.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Oke, jadi kita disuruh ke menara dan nggak bilang siapa-siapa. Wah, menaranya ini lokasinya nggak jauh-jauh amat. Oh, ini tuh menara yang burung hantu kemarin kayaknya. Meet Professor Fig at the tower. Oh, jadi Professor Fig ngajak ketemuan di menara itu. Oke, jadi kayaknya bakal kita lanjutin besok aja. Sekarang sampai sini